No, I mean,
Hey, how's it going,
yeah,
everybody? Sarasota Tim. I got a good one for you today. We've got a Lucid electric car. A friend of mine, he's a little camera shy, but he's going to answer all the questions for me. This is a 2022, and of all the ones, look at the mirrors moving in. This thing is completely electric. Of course, it's an electric car, right? But everything is electric. Everything that it does, including the hood, which we're going to open up. But this is the not just the standard Lucid. This is the Grand Touring model, a luxury model. And what I don't know, I'm going to ask my friend here, and he's going to explain. So you say it's a 2022?
2022.
All right. And let's
Model year they came out.
Oh.
2022.
And they're made
California.
Is-
And yeah, they're American made. Saudis have a lot of interest in the vehicle. It's a great new up and coming company, and they are basically they're one of they're rivaling the luxury vehicles of today.
Okay. Let's talk about this Lucid here. This is amazing. My son pointed one of these out to me when I was in Fort Lauderdale last week. He said, this is the new electric car that's a high luxury. And you've got the top of the line.
This is the second one. They have the top of the line is the Dream.
Okay.
It's called the Dream.
And can you demonstrate some of the, you open this hood electrically and show us some of the high points of what this car has, and we'll look at the interior too.
Sure.
And one of the things that he mentioned is this has the longest range
Yes.
of any electric car.
vehicle, yes.
How far can you go?
500 miles. on
That's
one
crazy.
charge.
That's good.
And they have a new model out now that actually is the fastest production car, which is called the Sapphire. And
Okay.
Lucid just came out with the Sapphire.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's even a higher model than the Dream. The Dream is more the top of the luxury line. Sapphire is top of more of a sports model.
Okay.
It rivals the sports vehicles out there today.
And do you charge this at home?
Yeah, it's just like Tesla. You can have your home charging station, and I also can charge at different charging stations throughout, just like Tesla. This comes with a 3-year free charging at the AmeriCharge charging stations.
Oh.
So basically, they give me that when I purchase the vehicle.
Okay.
So it's Electrify America charging station.
And what he's doing, ladies and gentlemen, is he's using his phone. It's a Bluetooth operation as well
You can open the
that
hood.
he's able to do. Let's go ahead and demonstrate a couple of things. It is chrome?
Yeah,
Very nice. What do they call that color?
that's called Zenith Red.
Nice wheels. And the tires are a low profile, very low profile. I don't know the brand, but they're very handsome tires.
There we go.
Okay, we got it going. Look at that. All electronically. And you have this trunk here.
You can pull that up. You can see how deep it is.
Oh, this comes out.
This
This thing right here?
Pull that up. Lift it up.
Oh,
See how deep this one goes.
Oh,
A lot of
yeah.
space in there for traveling, and that's even more space in the rear.
we can't see well, but
Just
we'll just lay it down there for
that's fine.
temporarily.
There you go. And we'll pull it back down.
And then,
And then now the rear, there's stuff in the rear, so I can open it, but there's a few items in the rear. So
you want to? Go ahead. Look at that. Nice big trunk. Oh, wow. It was way back in there. And then, what does that seat go down as well?
the seat will go down, but you can pull that out and get more space.
In here?
I'll move it for you.
Oh, yeah.
More space down there.
Yeah, you got double trunks
Sorry,
because
it's
you
like
don't have a
traveling-
motor.
Traveling items in there.
What do they do for a spare?
No spare. Nowadays, these newer vehicles don't even come with a spare.
Wow, no spare tire. Okay.
All these are all the tow trucks. Call Tyrone.
And then you have a full sky roof.
Yeah, full sun, full top.
And he has a pet, so he has this thing he bought for his dog, which is nice. And you mentioned something about the leather is a special,
Yeah,
real cowhide.
cowhide leather is really upgraded.
We're gonna look in the front seat and the steering wheel area.
This is considered the Santa Cruz interior.
Oh, by the way, look at that. Did you see that, folks? Watch it. You just latch it,
Yep.
and it closes itself.
And then the 21-inch wheels.
21 inch, okay.
Yeah.
And we'll look in the passenger side here real quick. Look at that. Look at these seats. These are beautiful. And air is written there.
They're all Lucid Air.
Lucid Air.
That's the company, Lucid Air.
And then inside, we'll sit here. I'll show you the dash here. This here flips up and there's storage behind it. It's all a computer. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look at this roof. It just keeps going back. It's like there's no end of the windshield. It just keeps going into a sky roof. That's wild. I've got to have my friend take a look at that that's with us here.
Hold your hand on that button in the center console. That, that one at the bottom. See that right there? Right on it. Let go. Hold it and let go. There you go.
And that's how that goes back.
Yeah, you get more storage in.
More storage in there. That's deep.
Back down.
Oh, it's really deep. Just touch it again to go back down?
You can take your hand off.
Just that quick it works. So it's just like an iPhone or anything. You just touch everything.
Lots
and
of features. Too many to list in that console.
Yeah.
We'd be here all day.
Yeah, there's so many features you can do. I'm sure it does self-recording and things when you're away from the car. It records anybody that comes up to it. And
I'm just learning a lot of the features of the vehicle. I like it for the speed, and I like it for the look. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a simple guy.
Okay. Well, he has promised me
for other reasons.
He has promised me a ride in it because I've never ridden an electric car. We're going to do that after the video. But I just want to walk around and show you. It's a beautiful color. It just pulls itself in. The mirrors go in electrically. And if we can be nosy, what does Lucid retail pricing list them for?
This one, when I purchased it in 2022, the base was 150.
150
for this one, but the Dream is higher than that, and then there's 2 models lower than this one.
Okay.
Sapphire is about 230 when it first came out, but
so
I
very.
think the prices have come down now.
Okay.
If you look at how it was back then, because like anything, you buy it new, you probably take a little hit in the beginning. It's new technology.
Yes.
But I think the price has come down maybe around 130 now. I'm assuming. I'd have to look it up.
Okay.
You know, it could even.
But you don't pay for any oil, no gas.
No.
You just
it's all electric. 500 miles on one charge.
500 miles. That's the big thing. And the look of it, it reminds me of the silver and the burgundy color.
Rolls Royce
color.
Just
beautiful. It really goes well together.
Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. And the service has been good to me so far. I have a service center in Riviera Beach here in Florida.
What kind of service would you do?
General maintenance. Like if I have any issues, being that it's new technology, I've had issues where, you know, maybe a doorknob may not soft close correctly because it's something that goes
little
wrong.
bugs that you worked
But
out.
they've worked everything out every time I.
And then you get the software updates via the internet by the air.
Yeah.
You don't have to go in for that. They
Every time you get a software update, it's like driving a new car. That's what I like about electric cars, and I wasn't a fan of electric cars until I bought this car, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So, because everything changes, the speed changes, the connectability changes.
Features of what it does on the computer.
They rearrange the dashboard.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
So
like getting a new
of
car.
Yeah.
Every time. Wow, it sure is beautiful. Of course, the lights are all LED. You have good headlights in the front?
Oh, yeah.
There they are. Oh, look, it's a bunch of lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights. And the little side light there. Nice. I love all the little touches of the extra trim color.
Yeah.
That must be some kind of...
That's a parking. It says
Parking.
panoramic cameras all around.
Sure.
See, 3D. 3D.
Yeah, when we were in there, you could see like somebody's looking at us from the top.
Yeah, all
You can,
around.
you can see everything. Is this your little charging area here?
Yep, charging port. Push on that, opens up.
Really nice. You have any idea what the weight is?
Couldn't tell you.
I'd be curious.
I know, but I don't know. I don't
I'm sure those batteries aren't light, and
They're
so
not.
it's not a real light feeling car. It rides smooth. Feels like it's got some weight. Well, let's go for a little ride, and I know you got to go to lunch, and then
1 o'clock.
I've been wanting to experience just a short ride what it feels like to be in an electric car with no sound. Just pull. So let's go. Thanks for viewing, everybody. And we'll give you the assessment when I get back. All right, everybody. I don't know how to describe my assessment of that car. Okay, I can tell you this right now. It's like the Grand Canyon. You can't explain it. You can't take a picture of it. You can't make a video of it and have anybody possibly get what you're trying to tell them. If you've ever ridden in a Tesla, the Model S with the dual motor, one of those really fast ones, I'm sure it's very similar. If you've never ridden an electric car, I will do my best to try to explain. I'm trying to calm down right now. We only went a half a block up the street. He was late for his lunch. This car there's no lag. You could take a dragster, a hot rod car with a big blown motor, big 3 carburetors on it, makes all kinds of sound, and you're expecting some really fast, car, and it's gonna roar. You have no clue. That car has got nothing compared to this silent sleeper. I would compare it to probably taking off in the shuttle or SpaceX. It's quiet, it's before instant, it's ahead of lag, sees the lag coming and goes. And when you get out of it and go again, he did it like this a couple times on me. There's like no hesitation, I know those that are watching me that have a Tesla and have ridden in electric cars, you get what I'm talking about. But not all of them are as fast as this one. Not all Teslas are as fast as each other. I've never experienced, I've been wanting to ride an electric car. I've never experienced anything like that in my life. I never will again. I can tell you this, there isn't any amount of money you can spend on a gasoline motor that's going to ever give you the power that thing has. It's truly, truly incredible. And when you put on the sport mode, you know how all these cars today, they have normal and sport mode. You push a button and it actually does go into a sportier mode, like with the suspension, and you can the gears don't shift as fast. It goes out longer. Well, there is no shifting with an electric car. It's all one band. But this sport mode, when you put it in, you literally have to hit another button to confirm that that's truly what you want, because it's super hang on to your hat fast. So if that described it, I didn't exaggerate. I'm not trying to oversell it. I'm just telling you, I've never and will ever never experience anything as powerful in a car as I just experienced. It's truly, they should just charge for rides, and it's better than a roller coaster. It's crazy of what that car can. Now I can see, the $100,000 plus why somebody would pay. But remember, there's no maintenance, oil and gas, and, it's just something, folks. So I never crushed it like I did then. I really crushed it.